Right. So today, there are almost 9 programs we have. So each program we should be able to write a program in a customized way. How exactly we are going to write? So firstly, we are going to take this particular assignment. Firstly, you understand what this particular assignment is will do, isn't it? So let me 1 second. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Uh, yes. So this is our one problem. So in order to write the program for this problem, you should have an idea how if-else statements are required. Already I have explained how if-else statement will be associated with, how only if-else statement will solve the two positive and negative test cases, and more than two cases if you want, how if else part is to be applied. Based, if you have already clarity about that particular statement, definitely within 2 minutes you could able to write this particular program. So firstly, I would expect that, let's, Monica, do you have any idea about this? I thought I have shared you this video recordings to you. Have you gone through them?
Yes, sir. But if else in that videos, if else have not said, sir.
Okay.
If else statements. Those videos are not there. Up to these operators, it is there.
Hmm. Okay.
But how to write a program in if else statements?
Yeah,
Those are not there.
very quickly I'll be explained to you that how exactly else statement, firstly 1 second, just to hold on. Control statements in Python. So let me take a theoretical file. Yeah. So the control statements, either in Python or either in the Java, C++, everywhere they are quite common. So the control statements are basically made or designed in order to write the customized program where the program need to be change the behavior of a device according to our wish. Control statements means what? Program already made. That program will be embedded over the device. Then whatever the end user will trying to control the device, accordingly we have to behave the device. Let's suppose AC. AC has a program. AC has a remote. Remote has a program, right? Whenever if you want to increase the AC, such a way that it also will increase the code. Yes or no? You are controlling the hardware device. For that reason, control statements are required. Based on your input, it has to behave accordingly. So such a statements basically, there are three types of control statements. One is conditional statement. What are the conditional statements we have? If, see, Python is a case sensitive language. If condition colon body of the if loop, and else colon body of the else. Clear? So if will become a true, then the body will be get executed. If condition become false, the else part is going to be executed. Only if can handle the positive condition of the situation. If positive gets failed, then obviously else part is going to be executed. Only two possibilities of the events can be handled by if else. Comes to another statement is that if condition, more than two conditions will be handled by the following statement. Body ELIF condition colon body ELIF condition, colon, body. It will be repeated. This elif will be repeated up to any number of times. See, we cannot expect that only 2, 3, 4, 5 times, the possibilities of occurrences of the events would occur. It may go any level. Just, whatever the example we demonstrate, sometimes up to 4 times, 5 possibilities might occur. But in real time, if all the above conditions gets failed, then obviously we are going to have a else part. This is how this particular portion is going to have the syntax of, more than 2 conditions are going to follow. This is condition 1, condition 2, condition 3, condition 4, condition 5, condition 6. It might go to up to any number of levels of conditions. If all conditions gets failed, then the else part will tells you what to do next. This is how if else statement will work. So as of now, this is okay. Like, let's take one example. What is an example here? Like our aim is, this is the assignment problem where we need to be solved through the if else statement along with the relational operators and as well as logical operators. This is the problem, right? So now what exactly this problem is, if you write a program, firstly you understand the statement. You have to write a program such a way that score is equal to, the score is always 72.3% it will come, and as well as the score might be 64.3 it will come. Always the percentage of the marks will be in the form of a floating point. Generally we know that, right? So in order to do that, there will be a typecasting is required. Float, obviously we have to take an input from the student. Then the ask is that enter your percentage of the marks, percentage of marks in aggregate. In aggregate, we can say aggregate, such a way that it will be a it will be show you that it will be give you obviously there will be a different parameters to measure the percentage of marks from the university to university. There will be a CGPA. There will be other measures in order to calculate the percentage of marks. So now what exactly we'll do after taking this particular input, you just try to print it. You try to print score, right? So firstly, you just try to confirm. I'm just executing it. What the system is saying that it is asking me to enter the percentage of marks, like something called as 90 to 3 point. Another student will also execute. He might have a 34 points. Another student might be giving, it might be having 63, 53, 45. See, if you take it will be a n possibility, n number of possibilities. If there are 10 millions of students, 10 millions of possibilities of the percentage of marks will be obtained by the students. For whatever the students you have, your program need to be a decision maker. This guy is having what kind of a grid. So as a classification, already they have given. What is the condition they have given? If the score of the student will be greater than or equals to 90, that is grade is going to be decided what? A grade. Let's write now. What exactly we are doing? Now we have to start writing the program. If the score of the student is greater than or equals to 90%. Just now we have written the syntax, right? And obviously it will be taken as 90%. So obviously you have to say that what? Grade is equal to A grade. It's a way directly we can able to print the statement. Otherwise, at the last we can able to print every time. Why do we require the print statement? Whatever the possibility of the particular grade is decided, that will be printed. If accordingly we can able to write. Otherwise, here only we can able to write that what? Print the statement that what? You have obtained, grade. That it is. We can say that, the grade will be, before that you can assign. Otherwise, you can, just simply, a grade is equal to same A grade. That grade is going to be decided here. See, there will be the programs are, highly customized. People would write directly as a string over here, and we can assign into some particular variable, and that can be written. There are different style of writing the programs. That's your wish to write the program. Now, next what? No, if sometimes, let's suppose, let me execute this particular code. See, the program is always, you have to be analyzed properly. I'm entering 92.3. What's an output? A grade is printed. Now again I'm executing. Another student will execute. 85.6. Isn't it? So simply, obviously, here this guy is belonging to what grade it is not displaying. You see? Only one particular situation whose percentage of marks is greater than 90, this program is able to take a decision making and producing the output to you. Then what else? If the program, if the candidate will be a program will give greater than 80, less than 90. Yes or no? If you look at this particular program here, you see this condition will tells you already they have given the condition. Accordingly, we supposed to write the program. Now, what is the line I am expecting to be written here? Yeah,
Elif.
ELIF, where you supposed to take score is greater than 80 and a score less than 90. Here the purpose of the logical AND operator is what? Both the condition need to be satisfied such a way that the body will be get executed. If so, now you're trying to be make the grade is equal to B grade. Because already instruction has been given. If the score is like that, the candidate will belong into the grade B. Yes or no? Absolutely. Let's take that particular condition. Okay. Yes or no? Yeah. So print the same statement is supposed to write. You have obtained grade, colon, then you pass the grade. Yes or no? Yes, absolutely. Now, previously, let's know, always, once if we started the elif, we have to have a else statement. Print your grade, or else you have entered wrong score. You have entered the అది యువతలది ప్రొజెక్టర్ అది నో beside no అక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ ఆన్ లో ఉంది కదా అది yeah that's belonging to this projector. You can plug in but you don't be operate. You plug in now, power will come. Huh? No issues. You can. One moment. Okay. Right. So you just try to check now. I'm trying to execute. What I'll do one thing. Yeah. So now I'm trying to execute this program. Now I'm trying to enter aggregate of your marks. One possibility is 93.5. What's output? You have obtained 93.5% of marks and you have got a grade called as A grade. Another possibility, it is asking me to enter that 85.6. You have got 80.6 and you have got the grade called as the B grade. Now I'm going to execute another possibility. Yeah, 76.5.6. What is the output is given? It is able to print the given grade like percentage of marks. It is giving what? Wrong score. Which means what? Your program is not able to take a decision. Your percentage of marks will be belonging to what classification of the grade? Then what else? What we supposed to do? We have to write, you have to, what is that? Some beef sound is coming. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So your program has only two decisions. It takes the program, it takes the value from you, and it is saying 90 above, then A grade, and 80 and less than 90, it will be say that B grade. Like if greater than 70, less than 80, there is no possibility of decision making relevant program you haven't written. So we have to address in between. Now here I'm supposed to be write another code. Elif, the score already here the like given. If the score is less than greater than 70 and less than 80 is going to be decided as a C grade. So that condition is supposed to be written. నో ఇది మామూలుగా మనం ఇట్లా టిక్ మార్క్ ఇస్తాం కదా మామూలుగా వర్డ్ లో రాసేటప్పుడు మనం బుల్లెట్ పాయింట్స్ పెడతాం కదా అవి యా ఓకే సో నౌ ది పాయింట్ హియర్ ఇస్ దట్ వి సపోజ్ టు రైట్ అ థర్డ్ కేస్ ఇస్ దట్ score is greater than or equals to 70 and score is less than or equals to 80. Less than 80, greater than 70. So gradually now here what is the decision making we supposed to be take? Grade is equal to C grade. Absolutely, according to the decision only we are going to here already given all these parameters. They're all called business rules. According to that, we are supposed to write a program. Now here going to print. We are going to print that what? You have got grade called, you pass the grade. This is the variable, isn't it? So okay. So now you execute again. If you give the condition that 72.3, earlier I have given the 72.3 such a way that it has given the output as your score is invalid. Now you see you have got 73.72.3 and you have got the grade called as a C grade. Absolutely according to the instruction, the decision making, how you would like to take, accordingly it will behave. Now I'm going to give another parameter. Now 63.2 I'm going to give. Till 70 above what to do? Less than 80. Till 90 above what to do? Greater than 80. Three possibilities we have taken decision making. The decision making is that if the percentage of marks greater than 90, what is to be classified as a grade? If it is greater than 80, less than 90, what is to be classified? Greater than 70, less than 80, what is to be classified? But you haven't written the decision making or instruction. What to be happen greater than 60, greater than 50, greater than 40. Rest of all the decisions will be considered as a wrong score you have entered. But that's not the right answer I'm expecting from the program, right? Absolutely. Now let me execute. Enter. You see the output is what? 63.2. This program is not able to take a decision. This program is not able to take a decision. Therefore, it has given what? Wrong score has been entered. But who is going to take a decision if the candidate who is going to get a 63.2? He is also first class guy, right? Means you have written an incorrect program. Are you clear? See, the program should be written step by step to address the issues, to solve your requirements. Are you clear? Though, if you got an ATM, if the denominations are 500 notes, if you enter the 100 rupees, like 400 rupees to be withdrawn, What answer you are expecting from the ATM? Try to enter the multiples of 500, it will tell. Yes or no? If that answer, if you have not written in the program, how the ATM is going to give you the prompt to you? That's not correct, right? So that's what, according to my expectations, you're trying to be write a code. You are writing the code not for you. You are writing the code for the layman. ఒకటి 5th క్లాస్ వాడు వెళ్తాడు, ఒక 10th క్లాస్ వాడు వెళ్తాడు. వాడు ఏదైనా మిస్టేక్ చేస్తే ప్రోగ్రామ్ని ఆపరేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు నువ్వు ఏం మిస్టేక్ చేసావని వాడికి చెప్పాలి కదా నువ్వు. ఓ నేను మిస్టేక్ చేశాననేసి వాడు మళ్ళీ రీకరెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాడు. సో ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎప్పుడు అలా రాయాలి. యు ఆర్ నాట్ రైటింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ యూ. హియర్ వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ ది ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ గ్రేడింగ్ సిస్టమ్. ప్రపంచం మొత్తము నువ్వు బీటెక్ గ్రేడ్ అయినా, 10th క్లాస్ గ్రేడ్ అయినా, ఇంటర్మీడియట్ గ్రేడ్ అయినా, ఈవెన్ ఎంసెట్ గ్రేడ్ అయినా, ఏవైనా కూడా ఇదే ప్రోగ్రామ్ని ఫాలో అవుతుంది. అక్కడ వచ్చే ఆ రేంజ్ ఆఫ్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, హార్డ్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఫాలన్ విత్ ఇన్ ద 5 క్లాసిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది గ్రేడ్స్. ఇక్కడ ఏవైతే గ్రేడ్స్ ఇచ్చాడో వాడు 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. సో లెస్ దాన్ 60 అయితే ఎఫ్ గ్రేడ్. ఇంకా అబౌవ్ 50, లెస్ దాన్ 60 విల్ బి ఫెయిల్డ్ క్యాండిడేట్. వాడు దేనికి పనికిరాడు. సో సింప్లీ మనం లాస్ట్లో ఒక స్టేట్మెంట్ రాయొచ్చు, ఇంకా యువర్ స్కోర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ అప్లికబుల్ టు ఎనీథింగ్ అనేసి. సో యూ హ్యావ్ ఫెయిల్డ్ అనేసి చెప్పేస్తాం మనం. ఎస్ సార్ నో. సో right, so you please try to understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now, as the program is giving a wrong output to you, please try to address this particular issue also. 60 ki above, less than 70 ki iste నీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఏమి ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పాలనుకుంటే ఇక్కడ రాయాలి నువ్వు ప్రోగ్రామ్. విల్ టేక్ అన్ అనదర్ సిచ్యువేషన్. Elif where now score is greater than or equals to 60 and score is less than or equals to 70. Such a way that it also be address the corresponding program. Now what you are going to tell? Grade is going to be allocated as a D, and obviously print you have got grade. Call is supposed to be passed this grade. Now the same problem, whenever you have entered 63.2, now if you execute again and you see what happens here. Now, oh sorry, 65.2. Yeah. So now earlier, whatever the problem was unable to give a right output to you, now the problem has been resolved. 65.2 is belonging to the category called as a D grade. Earlier, what was the output produced? Yes, Monica and Gautam, are you listening in the class? I'm expecting answer from you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you write another line. Now can you show me your screen? Are you writing the program? So these are all, assignment programs. I'm not teaching here for only offline. I'm also teaching for online students also. Please, can you share your screen? Gautam? Gautam, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am, but I haven't been writing the program, sir. I have already joined this class earlier with the previous batch. So I'm
Means
just
you are
listening
not
this.
holding laptop?
I have my laptop, sir.
You mean you know everything, right? This program?
No, that's not what I meant, sir.
No. What you are trying to convey, I didn't understand. You don't want to type the program, or you
No,
are
sir, I am
holding?
typing. No,
Huh?
I'm just starting to type.
గౌతమ్, నాకు అర్థం అవట్లేదు నువ్వు ఏం చెప్తున్నావు అంటే. నేనేమనుకుంటున్నానంటే మిగతా ప్రోగ్రామ్ నువ్వు రాయి అని అడుగుతున్నా నేను. నువ్వు మొబైల్తో.
Yes, sir, I am. You asked me to share the screen, right? I just started to write the code, so that's why.
Monica, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Are you holding laptop?
Yes, sir.
Can you share your screen? Can you write the rest of the program?
Okay. As it is my first class, I'm just listening, sir, in my mobile. Now I'm.
See, మీరు ఇలా చేస్తే మీకు ఆన్లైన్లో పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వను నేను. మీ ఆన్సర్లు ఏందో, మీరు ఏం ఇంగ్లీష్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారో చైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నారో నాకేం అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు. మీరు ఆఫ్లైన్కి రావాలి. Even Gautam also I'm expecting. Gautam, when can I expect your offline presence at class?
Sir, I'm not sure, sir. Maybe after New Year, because we have got so many holidays this month. So I didn't come. Maybe after New Year I'll be coming, sir.
Even I spoke to Tejas also. Myself and Tejas will join into hostel and will be attend the classes offline, he said.
Yeah, that's what we are thinking, sir. I will do that by the
Yes,
end of
yes.
this. Yeah,
Definitely,
very soon.
definitely. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. See here, Gautam, can I know, are you learning this course for the only learning or you want a job also? See, we are here attending many students for the job related hiring process. We are not confident that you guys are up to that particular mark. So please, this is a learning process. By the completion of this particular course, I'm expecting to attend the, interviews properly. So for that
Yeah,
reason,
sure, sir.
I think please kindly take my words as a little prioritized. Clear? So correct. Okay. So now I just wanted to write another statement is that if that the score is going to be greater than or equals to 50 and score is less than or equals to 60. This is the category where the grade is going to be a E. And obviously that is going to be printed accordingly. You have got great, great. So now according to the given business rules, I think here they have written score is less than 60. They will be belonging to F. But what I'm saying is that, I have changed little score is that, above 50, less than 60 will belonging to the E. Then obviously, above 40, less than 50 is going to be a failed candidate. Or else this can be like this. Obviously we can write, isn't it? So this is the next, the statement we are going to write, that Alif, isn't it? The score is less than 50 will be considered as what? Directly print statement. No grade is required. Just click, hey, you have failed. Yes or no? So like that, see, when I was, 10th class or intermediate, our results used to be out through newspaper. Now through internet, very clearly they are seeing that whether you have failed or grades very clearly. That right? Absolutely. Let's suppose, yes, absolutely. Now let us execute now. You just see that now. What I'm trying to convey that, what? Minus 20 I wanted to give. What is this output? This particular number is not going to be addressed as a decision-making statement in this entire program. So if it is an unsigned value, which is the a positive value, if we give such a way that the program is able to take a decision, right? So let's execute again. If I give 20%, you have failed. If we give something called as 36.5, you have failed. And obviously, the possibility will be 62.3. It is a grade D. And 52.3. It is grade E. So if you look at here, how the program is getting execution and what is the flow it is following, you are not able to track. And the program lopala direct గా ఎలా అలా చేస్తుంది అనేది ఎట్లా ఫ్లో ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ అవుతుందో మీకు